Welcome to Lady Scorpius Tarot. I am your host, Lady Scorpius. Let's get to it. Tonight, I'm going to be reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March 2018. I have my rainbow quartz crystal. It's good for cleaning out your aura, manifestation. It's really pretty. It's very calming. But yeah, tonight I'm going to be using my the Wild Unknown Tarot deck because this is a very, very good deck. It's one of my new decks that I got. I like this deck. I haven't used it yet. I don't think I used it in a reading yet, so I'm going to go ahead and read this. I'm going to use this as a reading. But yeah, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for March 2018. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any, if you guys resonate, the messages resonate with you, please leave a comment to share your experience. Please be positive. You know, I try to stay positive with my vibes. And also, like I said, if you want a personal reading, you can email me and I'll leave my email below in the description box, or you can reach me on Instagram at Tarot by Scorpius, where I'm always available 24 hours. So if you need an urgent message, you can contact me on there. My rates are reasonable, so let's get to it. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to see the general energies today, you guys. So, Universal Creator, Spiritual Guides, and the Masters, please come down. Come through the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please. For the month of March. Okay. For the month of March 2018. What messages do you have? What messages do you have for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please give me messages out of love and light. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March 2018. Okay. The World card, overall energy. Okay, Aquarius, so give me a moment to look at this, please. Okay, so the first card that I have for you guys, I love this deck. It's so beautiful. Like the colors, the narrative, the narration on it, like the artwork is so gorgeous. But if you look carefully, it's like this person, this is the Four of Swords. And in between the Four of Swords is harvesting light. Now, if they remove the swords, this light will manifest outwardly. But right now it's stable. So I feel like some of you Aquariuses are definitely trying to deal with your stability and trying to harvest something so you can become stable. I guess when it comes to, it could be a career or something that you're passionate about. Some of you guys can be starting some type of new entrepreneurship or a new venture. But I feel like with the Four of Swords, you're definitely taking that creative control, and you're becoming stable, and you're harvesting your energy for the things that you're really creative and passionate about. Now, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like some of you Aquariuses are definitely coming out of feeling like sorrow, depressed. Because the Eight of Cups remind me of emotional distillment. Like someone who's emotionally just done. Like all these emotional cups are broken. So it's like it's none left. Like they're still standing, but it's a void, emotional void. So I feel like some of you guys are coming out feeling like, coming out of the darkness emotionally, coming out feeling like emotionally there was a wall up, emotional depression. Some of you guys probably have been dealing with depression when it comes to emotion, and it could possibly be due to your love life, because we do have the cups for emotions. in reverse, this is how the card came out. You guys are starting to come out of feeling bad for yourself and sorry for yourself and emotionally disconnected and emotionally blocked. Coming out of that black void. Because all this is just darkness. But it's like if you come all the way up, you reach the sky. You know? You get air. But you have to understand, Aquarius, that, there's better things ahead. You got to come out of the feeling of feeling emotionally stuck or feeling emotionally discord, emotional discord. You probably can possibly have lost a partner that you was emotionally connected to, and since then, things haven't been the same for your emotions. You haven't been emotionally stable since then, but you're coming out of feeling like that, so that's always good. The next card we have for Aquarius, my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March 2018. We have the Six of Swords. So even though I feel like this is great, you guys are taking the power, you're harnessing it, you're taking that creative energy, taking all the power you have, you're focusing on that energy, you're becoming stable with your passion, stable with your creativity, stable with your life. You're trying to build a foundation, something financially, and it could be financially or just stable for you, for your environment. And you're coming out of feeling depressed and sad and sorry and lost and at a loss emotionally. And you're starting to see the rainbow from all the darkness. Like you had the Six of Swords. I'm sorry, Six of Wands, or the Six of Sticks in here. You have that Six of Wands, and with that being said, I'm sorry, this is the Six of Swords. The image is so dark I can't see it sometimes. I'm sorry, Aquarius. But you have the Six of Swords, so you're coming out of feeling like mentally. Once again, you're coming out of mental chaos. Like you got over the emotions. You're coming out the emotions. Like you're focusing your energy. You're coming out of emotional burdens. You're taking your mental and you're trying to put together your mental and sort of say like almost reprogram your mind so you can move forward out of the darkness. And because if you can move forward out of the darkness and you can reprogram yourself mentally, Aquarius, because you guys are very mental in everything that you do, then you'll see that you guys are not stuck in no darkness. It's a rainbow ahead of you. But you guys, I feel like you guys sometimes are your own worst enemy, putting yourself into a mental trap. So mentally, you're kind of coming out of that. You're starting to see, because here it was complete darkness. It was damn near dark. But then here it's like you're coming out of darkness, and as you rise, it starts to get lighter and lighter. Then you see there's a rainbow at the end of everything. So you guys are definitely coming out of mental anguish and starting to gain your power back and the control of your mind. And I'm going to clarify to see what's been bothering you, what's been on your mind. So we have the Emperor upright. We have the Emperor in reverse. Upright, this guy, he's tall, well, not necessarily tall, but he's strong, he's sturdy, he's stable, he's intellectual, he's warm, he's kind, he's studious, he's a father, he's old, he's mature. But in reverse, I feel like some of you Aquariuses might possibly, some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys, for the males, some of you Aquarius males definitely wish that you had a child. I feel like you want to be with the Emperor. Like some of you guys probably wish that you guys was that father or that husband, that Emperor, or someone that someone that's stepping into their power, where you're leading by example. I feel like some of you Aquariuses don't feel like you're in your Emperor stages right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, your Emperor stages right now. Meaning that you don't feel as confident as you used to. You don't feel as strong and sturdy as you used to, as hopeful as you used to. And I feel like it's because you guys been mentally going through the motions. With your emotions and your mental, it's been causing you to kind of like not realize your worth upright. So you've been feeling like you're not the Emperor. Like you're not someone. I feel like you feel like you don't no longer sometimes you don't look at yourself as a nurturing guy, as the attractive man, strong role model. You're starting to lose hope in yourself. But I feel like the message is definitely to pull out of feeling Like you no longer have the strength that you once had. Because I'm feeling like this has something to do with your strength, even though it's the emperor. The emperor is a strong being. He's a strong man. He's very smart. He's very wise. But I feel like some of you guys have been basically beating yourself up about things and lacking yourself, giving yourself a lack of credit on the things that you are capable of doing. The knowledge, the wisdom that you do have, the strength that you do have, the warmth that you do have, the charisma that you do have, you're starting to not really doubt yourself. And Aquarius, you definitely need to get out of the self-doubt, okay? We have the 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is it upright. Money flowing. Money starting to add up. You're starting to see your money increase. But I feel like it's like this, so it's in reverse. So some of you Aquarius, it's not all. So if it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. But some of you Aquarius have been experiencing some financial hardships. Maybe you are going through some things where you have enough money, but it's just not enough for you, and so you want to actually try to manifest. It could be you trying to manifest something new for yourself, some new stability financially, because you don't feel like you have enough. So I'm going to clarify. We do have the World card. So definitely major changes coming in for you, Aquarius. It's like the world's definitely turning for you. And I feel like some of you guys definitely can be coming out of a situation, a relationship, lost a relationship, or don't want to even begin nothing new with your emotions. I just picked that up off the deck, but I mean, that was just here, but I didn't pull it. So let's see what's going on. We have the World card. Let's see what's going on. Oh, sorry, I put my mic out the way. All right, let's see what's going on. We're going to clarify. Now, for the clarifiers I'm going to be using tonight, I'm going to be using my Del Lima deck. Comes in a nice, beautiful box. It has really nice graphics. It's computer graphic, so it's very beautiful, but the cards are very thin. That's the only thing I don't like about this deck, is that the cards are thin. If they made their stock a little heavier, it will be A1. But okay, so let's put this to the side, and let's get my I'm not gonna get that. They fell on the floor, but we're not using them. So we're gonna get the Del Lima deck, and we're gonna clarify some of these cards. Let's see what's going on for you guys. What are you trying to manifest? What are you trying to harvest? And what are you feeling mentally? Like, what are you coming out of? What type of mental, emotional blockage are you coming out of? So, and why is the Empress card in reverse? So, Universal Creator, Spiritual Guides, send a message. Please come through with message free love and light to clarify the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Okay. So some of you Aquariuses don't know which direction you want to take as far as like the path, some things that you're passionate about. I feel some of you Aquarius have two options. You have a woman on the side, or men or woman, maybe two men. If for my females, you might have two options in men, or for my males, you might have two options or choices when it comes to female, and you're leaving them both behind, and you're starting to move forward, or you can't. You're starting to realize that you have to worry about yourself. Let's see. Sorry, one of those cards flipped. All right. Sorry, you guys. Let's get into it. So why is the Eight of Cups here in reverse? Oops, damn. I don't know what's up with my hands today. As I'm shuffling for Aquarius, I'm feeling like really antsy. So Aquarius I feel like some of you guys are definitely have the energy of antsiness, all over the place, scrambling around, trying to get a whole bunch of things together. Because all my cards just fell out of my hands for no apparent reason. So, alright, so what's the Eight of Cups here for Aquarius? I'm moving back to the Venus. Please clarify the Eight of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Eight of Cups in reverse. March 2018 for Aquarius. I'm moving Okay. So yeah, some of you guys have definitely been you're coming out of feeling mentally, well, emotionally, emotional disconnection. And yeah, this is all like love energy. So some of you guys are definitely coming out of feeling emotional loss, emotional dissatisfaction. Sorry, dissatisfaction. And so you're coming out of it, but you're still bored. So a lot of you Aquarius are probably dealing with a relationship that's not phasing you. You possibly can have 4 different opportunities for relationships, or 4 emotional opportunities to build with somebody, or 4 options, but you're like not even looking at any of those options. You're bored. All the people that you're talking to or you're sharing some type of emotional cup with, you're not really interested in them, Aquarius. So you're bored when it comes to relationships and love. You might sometimes feel lonely and you really wish for, I feel like some of you Aquarius are really seeking a partner that can give you emotional fulfillment, because right now whoever's around you, totally boring, totally got you bored and just not even really looking at them. Like, even though your options are there, like you're in your own headspace, like. And the 5 of Cups, so definitely your Aquarius is feeling like sometimes feeling at a total loss, like feeling sad and sorrow emotionally. Sometimes I feel like some of your Aquariuses are definitely maybe mourning the loss of a relationship or ending of a relationship, or something that happened that caused you to feel emotionally hurt, emotionally sad and lost. So I feel like some of you Aquarius is like you're now coming out of the situation and feeling bored and having these options around that's not even like into entertaining you emotionally or fulfilling you emotionally. You're coming out and feeling like someone just left you behind, and you're feeling like you're at a loss of words, or you're at a loss of emotions. So that's good that you guys are coming out of that type of feeling. It's like you're trying to gain your power back, Aquarius. So why do we have the 6 of Swords here? Oh, crap. What's going on with these cards, honey? Alright, you guys. Alright, so why is the 6 of Swords here for Aquarius? Why is the 6 of Swords here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Please clarify 6 of Swords for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the 6 of Swords here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please clarify. Okay. So you guys are starting to get your mental peace back and starting to see things, starting to gather your mentality, well, your mental clarity, starting to see things for what it is, starting to see the rainbow, and through all the sorrow, through all the darkness that you went through recently. And so this was coming from feeling like whatever you had on your mind that had you feeling like mentally just blocked, mentally just in a bad space, a dark space, and you know that the rainbow was definitely out there. If only you can just tune yourself out of this mental baggage, this mental band-aid that you got on your mind. If you can do that, then everything will be great. But I feel like whatever has been on your mind, Aquarius, has been having y'all to feel very burdened with the 10 of Wands. You've been feeling like whatever it is, it's like you've been carrying this weight on your back for a moment. Maybe some of you Aquarius mentally have a lot of things on your mind that you want to express, and you've been keeping it in your mind for so long, and it's been basically a dead weight on your shoulder. It's been like something that you've been carrying on for so long, and it's time for you to express that, Aquarius. Yeah, justice. So it has to be truth and balance within the situation. Whatever's been burdening you mentally, whatever's been heavy on your back, whatever's been heavy on your mind, it's time for you to find justice. So some of you Aquariuses will definitely get justice within the situation. I feel some of you Aquariuses have been mentally been mind fucked over legal situations. It could be divorce. It could be court cases or something like that, anything with like legal documents, but if it's not related to any courts, it's definitely trying to find peace and balance within a situation that's been causing you to feel mentally blocked and a burden on your back. Yeah. Yeah. And for some of you Aquarius, it definitely have to do with the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, another air energy. And you possibly can be wanting justice over the situation with her, and you're trying to juggle the two. You're trying to juggle the situation the best way you can. It's like you want to, I feel like only for some of you Aquariuses, it might be an earth sign in your life that's been mentally blocking you and having you feeling like it's a heavy weight on your shoulder. Like you want to reach out to this person and just find just tell the truth and be balanced in your truth. But this person, as the Queen of Swords, is kind of like, you have to come correct with her. She's the air sign. So mentally, like, she doesn't take no shit, but she's very stable when it comes to her mental. But at the same time, she can cut. So if you don't come correct, don't come at all. Because I feel like with the Queen of Swords, like, she's very independent. You know, she's with like air, and she cuts, but she's very intelligent. So it's like whatever you Aquariuses are trying to like get justice from, I feel like it's definitely going to have you juggling. I don't know if it's going to have you juggling financially or juggling between two people. But I feel like, yeah, some of you guys are juggling between two people because we have some of you Aquariuses are juggling between earth sign and an air sign. So we have air for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or some of you guys are juggling between, air and the earth sign, which is the Queen of Pentacles. We have her here, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So for some of you Aquariuses, you can definitely be juggling between two females, and it's been having you feeling like mentally like drained because you know with the Justice card, like you have to be truthful about the situation because you need to find balance within it because you're juggling with the Two of Pentacles. But for some of you guys, it can simply be for some of your Aquariuses that you're trying to move forward in the direction of new money opportunities. And so, some of you guys might be winning a court case. I see you winning some money, winning something legally. Yeah, so let's see why the Emperor is in reverse. So, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to be using my other deck, which is the Wheel. I'm using my new deck, which is the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Very nice, airy, whimsical deck for you Aquarius air signs. So let's clarify. Why is the Empress card? Why is the Emperor card? Oh. Why is the Emperor card here in reverse? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini for March 2018. Can you please clarify the Emperor card here in reverse? Why is the Emperor card here in reverse? Okay. So we have the Moon card, you guys. So I feel like for some of you Aquariuses, some secrets was revealed and some truth came out. And so whatever truth that was revealed or came out is causing you to feel like less of the Emperor. You don't feel as confident no more within this situation. You don't feel as warm as you used to within the situation. You're not feeling strong enough, I feel like, to handle the situation of the secrets that came out. And the five of wands came out. So I feel like since the secret came out, you've been definitely feeling very competitive. Some of your Aquarius have been dealing with some competitive, or maybe you feel like whoever you're dealing with, even if it's a relationship, maybe this person, you feel like now you know that the secret is you have competition and you're not the only one. Because this is definitely two people competing. Competing like it's a sport, see who's the strongest. But at the end of the day, with the secret, it might feel like now you feel like you're not feeling like the Emperor because you're in competition with everyone else, Aquarius. This is for some of my Aquarius are feeling like they're in a competition. It's making them feel like a lack of confidence within themselves. But I do want to clarify the secret. Why is the moon card here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's see what it came out for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the moon card here? Okay. Okay, so the secret for some of you Aquarius was the Three of Pentacles. So it could be that maybe you found out somebody else was working with somebody else um, behind your back. Or they could have been doing something with finances, using their finances to create something without you knowing. And so that has caused you to feel somewhat of a power struggle or competition in between that secret that you found. So that, let me know if it resonates with some of you Aquariuses. But let me pull one more card. So the Three of Pentacles came out. Some of you Aquariuses are trying to manifest some new money and join some type of ventureship with somebody else, but you're finding out that this person that you're trying to like partner with is some secrets about them that you're finding out. And I don't think that you guys really want to rock with them because it's like the Five of Swords. It's like this person is very competitive and they can even be trying to compete with you behind your back and you don't know it, but the secret is out. So, what's the Three of Pentacles here? What's the Three of Pentacles here? Alright. I had two cards that popped out. I'm going to leave one to the side, but the one that popped out was the Seven of Wands. So trying to, try to stay guarded, creating some type of barrier with your emotions and just, I feel like being guarded now. 1 second. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Yeah. So you found out that someone was definitely in a third party situation, or some secrets was revealed when you feel like you was in competition, with multiple people, or it was a power struggle, and this person can possibly been working with somebody behind your back or trying to start something new with somebody else, and this has caused you to feel the Eight of Cups, which is moving away. Like you feel emotionally like drained, and you feel like it's just time to move forward with your emotions. You feel like your emotions are like you're at a loss now. And so, you felt like somebody left you behind emotionally and left you hanging and left your emotions there. And now I feel like that's why you're feeling like the Emperor in reverse, because secrets came out and it's definitely had you feeling emotional loss about maybe possibly a third party situation or competition, or you trying to connect with somebody to build, but you're finding out that they have a lot of secrets behind them that they're not sharing with you, Aquarius. Or you possibly can have been holding secrets and the truth came out, and so now you don't have anything. They left you behind. It can go vice versa. Yeah. But I do feel like some of you guys could possibly be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, that you moved on from, or they moved on from you. And it's been causing you to feel like the Emperor in reverse. You might have found out that they was dating somebody else, or you're not the only one that they're worrying about. And so now you feel like you're in compete mode because you're trying to bring you guys together, but they don't want you. They're walking away, Aquarius. That's not for all, but I'm just saying that's what I see on my card. So now let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please clarify. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, feeling like you have the stability, but like your money is there, but I don't feel like some of you guys are even satisfied with the money that you have. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, you have some money coming in. It's some fast-paced money or something moving in fast. It's going to bring you some type of financial start, and you're going to be able to move forward with your finances. Um, some of you guys can be also, for my Aquarius ladies, you can also have a Virgo or Capricorn male. Also could be Taurus coming in to offer you some type of new money or to bring you some money, a gift maybe. But I really feel like some of you Aquarius is not feeling like you're not happy with your finances, or you're not happy about the way you make your finances or how it's coming in. And you probably, I feel like you want something new, like you're seeking a new opportunity financially, or maybe a new job, new career. But this is definitely going to come in. You have something new coming in that's coming in fast as a Knight of Pentacles. That's going to bring you some type of money. I feel like some of you guys might can be trying to like move forward towards starting some type of ventureship, some entrepreneurship, something that you have that you want to create for yourself. Yeah, because you have the Eight of Wands. So something that you're trying to like create, some type of stability you're trying to create, using your power and your strengths to create something, you know. Yeah, but the Princess of Pentacles is like, I feel like whatever it is it's going to be slow movement money. It's going to take some time, but it's going to bring you stability. So whatever is coming in fast and whatever new opportunities that's going to bring you, it can be entrepreneurship, it could be a new job, or whatever opportunity that's going to come in for you that's new. It's going to bring you some type of emotional stability, but it's just going to take you some time to work through that and gain that stability. So don't rush. You might not be exactly happy with your finances, Aquarius, but I do see good fortune for you coming in. So, you know, that's good. I feel like it's just like you having a lot of mental blockage, so you're not seeing the good things that's ahead for you. All right, now let's we're gonna do the clarify of the World card. Why is the World card here? Why is the World card here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Some of you Aquarius been thinking about a past partner, a water sign, because we did have the Six of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Some of you Aquariuses have been dealing with a water sign, someone that you've been someone that you knew from the past, or probably knew from a childhood, or maybe it might be a past life. But this person, you've been thinking about past moments and memories that you had with them, emotional fulfillment. You definitely miss them. I feel like some of you Aquariuses miss a water sign, and you want to reach out to them. And you've been thinking about past memories that you guys share together. But why is the World card here? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, March 2016, March 2018. Clarify the World card, please. Why is the World card here? Let's clarify the World card. Alright. Okay, the World card here because of the Emperor. So I feel like for a lot of you, for some of you Aquariuses, like things are going to turn. Hold up. Yeah. We have the World card for your overall energy. The overall energy is the World card. So things are going to be moving forward for you guys. And I feel like it's going to be in a good way. When things move forward for you, Aquarius, you're going to start to see things move forward. And you're going to start to come out of the mental drainage and emotional baggage and emotional loss and the feelings of feeling like you keep going back to the past and thinking about the childhood, and then you're trying to manifest new money, Aquarius. But I feel like with the world coming moving forward for you, you're gonna be able to step into your Emperor stage. And this can go for male or woman, because you know that everyone has male and feminine energy, male or female. We both have dual energy, so this can be either or. But I feel like with the world turning, you're going to be able to have the comfort that you need, the stability that you need. You're going to be stable, you're going to be nurturing, you're going to be smart. You're definitely going to have the finances that you need. And yeah, everything is just going to be grounded. Like, you're going to be able to really be comfortable when the world turns for you. So I wouldn't beat myself up about my finances or any love situations that didn't really work out. This is a general energy, but I do see a lot of money and love in this situation, or this reading, Aquarius. So I feel like I don't even really have to do a love reading for this month for you guys, because this reading is like all about love and money. So Let me go ahead and pull out my oracle card. I'm going to pull out 2 oracle cards to see what's going on. What messages do my Keepers of Light oracle deck have for you? So, using Keepers of Light oracle deck, it has extended messages from every spirituality, race, or whatever, or religion, spirituality, whatever. So, Universal Creator Spiritual Guides, please come together for messages. Uh-oh. I don't know what's up with me in my hands. I don't know what's up with me in my hands today. Sorry, you guys. Let's try this again. Universal Creator Spiritual Guides, please come. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, I'm gonna read it. What oracles do you have? What energy, what spirit, what ascended master is with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, March 2018? All right, these cards popped out, so we can go with it. So we have the Miriam, and then we have Master Jesus. So for Miriam, we have Sacred Vision. It says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So I feel like some of you Aquarius is calling, the Spirit is calling for you to have forgiveness and heal your heart. If it was anything in the past, a situation in the past that didn't go in your best interest, it didn't have your best interest, and it caused you to feel scorned or revengeful or negative, open your heart to forgiveness, Aquarius, because the universe is definitely calling for you to heal yourself. It's time for you to heal, and in order for you to heal, you have to forgive, and you don't have to forget about the past, but you definitely can forgive, because in order for you to heal, you have to open up your heart to forgiveness. Once you open up your heart to forgiveness, you'll start to see the light in all, the light in everything. Remember that love has no boundaries. So don't feel like bound to love. Love can be as simple as a flower blooming. Someone can love you from afar, or they can love you in close range. I can love somebody, or anyone can love somebody, and might not even talk to them every day. Love has no boundaries, so don't try to bound yourself, Aquarius, to ideologies or how you think love's supposed to be, because honestly, love has no boundaries. You cannot make a boundary or wall over love. Allow your heart to be open. Allow your heart to heal. Allow light to come into your heart. That's the only way you can heal for the month of March, or just to come, for years to come. But March is very important for you to start the process of healing yourself, Aquarius. We have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You're on a path of love and light and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So I feel like for some of you Aquarius, it's calling for you to be around your father. For my males or my females, it's causing you to be around your father. If your father's not there, go and your father's deceased, my condolences are with you and your family. And maybe it's time for you to go ahead and visit your father's grave. Leave some nice flowers and sit down and just talk and forgive and just open up. Physically, your father's not there, but spiritually and mentally and emotionally, your father is there, and he's not going nowhere, because spirit never dies. So I feel like this message is for some of you Aquariuses that lost your father, or want to reach out to your father because you have a strained relationship. I feel like in order for you to go through a massive change and a massive healing process, you have to reach out to your dad and humble yourself and forgive all the things that didn't phase you or didn't serve you right in the past. If your dad was not in your life like that, be open to forgiveness. Be open to heal from that. Reconnect with your father, because we all need our father. We need our father's love. We need our father's guidance. I don't care how old you are. You can be 55, 46, 23. It doesn't matter. We all need our father. The love from a father, the healing, the energy from a father is well needed. Especially in a time of chaos. So, for my Aquarius, this is time for you to definitely Move forward in your path of love, light, and forgiveness. You need to heal from past relationships that didn't serve you. And if you have any relationships with your dad that was strained, reach out to your dad. Because the universe is calling for you to heal. I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses might have fell off with your dad, or your dad might not be in your life, and that has been causing you to even be even more mentally blocked when it comes to partnerships or relationships, or how to become a man and become the emperor that you're seeking to be. Because right here we have that right now you wasn't feeling like the emperor, but when the world turns and the universe brings you a new beginning, you will become the emperor. And I feel like you guys have to reach out to your dad, because your dad might can help you step into that emperor stage. Because if he wasn't a good example, maybe he would show you how to be a good example for your children or future children. Or maybe if you're a female, your dad, if you heal and you can reconnect with your dad, that nurturing love from a father that genuinely cares and loves his child, you will want to feel that feeling in your mate. And not even on no family vibes, but just more so on like the pure love. You want to look at a mate. You want to find a mate, a partner, a male partner that loves you the way your dad loves you. So that's all I have for you, Aquariuses. I am your host, Lady Scorpius. This is Lady Scorpius Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius once again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March 2018. If my messages resonate with you, please leave a comment below. Please share your stories. If they don't resonate with you, that's fine. This message probably wasn't for you. But if you would like a personal reading, you can email me. I will leave my email below in the description box. You can also reach me on Instagram at Tarot by Scorpius. I'm going to leave that in the comment box below too, or the description box below too. I'm available at any time, video, phone call, or text on Instagram, but it's only for iPhone users. Like I said, if you want a personal reading, please email me your name, your birthday, and the question that you have, and I'll send you my PayPal link along with my schedule for that day. Response time is fast. One more message before I leave. I really appreciate the new subscribers that I've been getting. I appreciate the likes, the viewership, the comments. It makes me feel really good. You guys are welcoming me to the YouTube world, and I feel really, really welcome. I feel really loved, you guys. So I want to say, when I get to 50 subscribers, that's small because I only have 21 right now. But if you guys can help me reach the 50 subscriber goal, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to do a crystal giveaway. So if you guys would like a nice little giveaway for helping me get to 50 subscribers, then I would definitely give you a gift back as a token of my appreciation. I'm going to do giveaways every few months. This first giveaway is definitely going to be a crystal giveaway that I'll mail to you. Your own personal manifestation crystal. And the next one I'm going to do is a tarot card deck for beginners. So, yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Lady Scorpius. Peace, love, and light, and have a good one.